To make a clay pyramid, you should gather your tools first. You will need a towel, fork, knife, spoon, rolling pin, water, and your clay. The first thing you will do is cut out the paper template of the square and triangle. So you should have a square and a triangle. The square is for the bottom, the triangle is for the sides. So what you'll end up doing is you'll end up tracing and cutting out 4 triangles for the sides of your pyramid. Now I'm going to roll out my clay with the rolling pin until it's about the width of my finger. Keep rolling until your clay is an even thickness throughout. Did you know that a flat piece of clay is called a slab? At this point, I am taking my templates and putting them on my slab. I am cutting them out, and then I will have 4 pieces for the sides and 1 base. Roll up and save your leftover clay to be used for later. At this point, you're going to take your fork and do something called scoring. Scoring is making marks on the surface to rough it up and to make it easier for things to stick together. You're going to do this on all of your pieces and all of the sides that will be touching. The next step is to use your finger to add water to the clay and then push the sides on. You have to press kind of hard to push them together. Here I have 2 edges that are going to meet, so I need to make sure that I score both of these edges and then add a little bit of water to stick them together. Now I'm going to continue attaching the sides, making sure to score and add water in between each side. As you are attaching your sides, be careful not to push too hard, otherwise the sides might cave in. One thing you want to do is take your finger along the edges or the seams of your project and smooth them. This will make your projects more secure and look nice. Good craftsmanship is important, and it might take some time to smooth everything nicely. Another trick is to take the back side of a spoon and use that to smooth your project. As you are smoothing, take care to do it firmly but gently. You don't want to push in the sides while you are smoothing. At this point, I'm going to add some designs to my clay sculpture. I can add symbols, drawings, designs, hieroglyphs, whatever I want to my clay pyramid. I am using a regular pencil, but you can use a toothpick or a clay tool to carve in your designs. Before I get too much farther, I'm going to write my name on the bottom of my project. Another option I did not show in this video, but you can cut out things like cut out a star or cut out a heart and then attach that to the side of your clay project. Now I'm going to cut off the top of my clay project to make a lid. Slowly and carefully cut across the top of your project, and then when the lid comes off, you might need to use your fingers to smooth it back into shape. After we let these dry for 2 weeks, then I will put them in the kiln. The kiln is like a big oven, and I fire it up to about 2,000 degrees. And then after it is fired, we can paint them with clay glazes and then fire them again. And then the glaze will be nice and shiny and bright.